Hi, I'm Darrin Cook of Big Stick Combat, and I was really pleased to see a guy, Tommy Moore of Bartitsu, or I think he's doing a modern Bartitsu. He's got some great stuff, and he had an interesting idea, a concept, and I thought about this myself. In my system, Big Stick Combat, I basically am doing two hands on a stick, always, and so I thought, well, almost always. So I thought, could that be applied to the short stick? And Tommy Moore, in his application, what he does, he calls it one is a rifle colon stick. So he's got a stick, and he's got it in. So notice he has what I call rifle grip, and one hand palm down, one hand palm up. And he makes an excellent point. He says, like the knife, the stick is either on you or in him, but not in between. So what he means is that, particularly in a multiple opponent situation, I'm keeping this in tight. I don't have this out in the open where somebody can grab it, and that's the danger of a stick. If I've got a blade, if I've got a gun even, the danger of it getting grabbed is not so great as it is with a stick. A stick is too easy for someone to grab. And against multiple opponents, he makes a very good point. If the moment I start to swing like this, someone is going to grab that. Even if I nail the guy A, guy B, and guy C are in a position where they can get a hand on it, and I'm screwed. So he makes a point on me, right, on you, or in him. So I'm going to keep it in tight. Now the advantage of this rifle grip is I can do a bayonet thrust. That is a very strong, very powerful, potentially lethal. And again, if it's 4-on-1, all bets are off. So I can go with a very powerful thrust, draw it back in. And again, now I have all these weapons here, bar strike, slam, someone behind me, very powerful. This technique I call rowing that I can do here. So I also thought, now can I use the one-handed? Now the advantage of what I've often said is that, notice, when I do a one-handed, I create this open space. If somebody's tackling me, or somebody can get inside this open space. But notice what happens, like closing a circuit. When I close these hands, I now have a defensive circle. It's harder for somebody to get inside of this, right? This circle here forms a barrier. Now, I thought in a multiple opponent situation, can I, at a distance, and again, I want to use mobility, can I use a single hand strike low, pop somebody's knee, and come back? Or low, pop the groin, come back. Low, pop the ankle, come back. And then now I'm back in this movement here, each time striking. I'd also thought about, what about a two-handed? The advantage, even if this is not stronger, the advantage again is he says, if somebody grabs it, I can now, because I already have a hand on it, I don't have to try to grab that or try to defend it. My hand's already on it. I now go into this move here to defend against a grab. So Tommy Moore, modern Bartitsu, and I think this idea of using the short stick in rifle grip, particularly against multiple opponents, is a very solid idea. I'll include a link here underneath. Thanks.